Hello again, traders, and welcome back to the Pro Trader Network. Rick here. This is our weekly market analysis for the week ending February 7th, 2016, and a very busy news week, beginning with China's PMI last Sunday. We had rate statements from the Bank of Australia early in the week. We had the ECB President Draghi speaking. We had Governor Carney speaking on behalf of the Bank of England. We had United States employment news. And we even had the Bank of Japan's Kuroda speaking, as well as employment news out of New Zealand. So a very busy week. Unfortunately for me, I had no trades. I had some sessions where I was intending to scalp, and I missed my trade signals by about an hour or two on either side of when I sat down to trade. And then I tried to avoid trading during the high impact news announcements. So I sat idly by most of the week. However, I am looking at our 1 hour chart portfolio, and I see some potential opportunities here at the open and the early part of the week, and I'm following particular pairs, observing certain types of setups. So let's pull in our Euro CAD. You can see here we've created a new structure high, same with the Euro Aussie, and we don't have our market baseline into the extreme where I like to see it. I'm looking at this for a potential divergence trade. I like to see a retest of this high and our market baseline creeping up to this extreme with some bearish divergence. So I will be watching those and see what transpires early in the week. And I'm looking at the pound CAD and pound Aussie, and we look to have some advanced patterns forming here. And I always keep my advanced patterns reference sheet out when I see these types of setups. We are overbought here, but this market baseline not near the extreme. So looking for this to be a potential A to B, B to C, and C to D continuation to the upside. We'll have to monitor that and see, but initially looking for a small retrace here on this advanced pattern. Same thing on the pound Aussie. Pull in our triangle tool. I'm going to disregard this wick. I'm going to come to this swing low because that was news related. And I'm looking at this advanced pattern here. Again, extremely overbought on our RSI and trade signal line, but longer term waiting for this market baseline to reach this extreme for a significant counter trend divergence trade. But again, looking for maybe a small scalp on a retrace here off of this advanced pattern. I will be monitoring that. Again, I missed several signals. Here was an inverted head and shoulders on the dollar CAD coming off of the bottom with bullish divergence, and then the non-farm payroll news, at least positive against the CAD, creating a rally here. And you can see the Aussie against the dollar. That employment data was positive US dollar in terms of the unemployment rate lowering. So we had a sell-off here, and then the Aussie depreciated against the yen. Kiwi a little bit here against the dollar, but not so much, and then the Kiwi depreciating against the yen. New structure lows created here. Market baseline not quite to the extreme, but looking for potential setup and bullish divergence here on those two pairs. And then I've got the pound yen near the extreme here with my market baseline. And you can see we've created a new structure low, and I love to see a retest here with some bullish divergence continuing, and then a potential rally here on the retrace. So that's what I'm looking at the market open. I'm just not seeing much on the higher time frames. Things are very erratic, major swings in opposite directions every day. Not as much high impact news in the coming week, so I'm hoping that the time I sit down for my scalping sessions will correlate to some nice signals at some of the session opens. So that's what I'll be looking for in the coming week. Thanks for spending time here at the Pro Trader Network. As always, let's stay focused, follow our rules, and I'll see you next time.